My name is Kayla. I am an NPC bikini competitor and online fitness coach. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. Make sure you follow my Instagram so we can go connect. If you are returning, thank you so much for being on this journey. I love you. I appreciate your support, and I hope that you're having the best day of your life. I'm headed to do cardio, and it's Sunday morning, and typically I do cardio at the Y, and they open at noon on Sundays, but I'm trying something new. So we're gonna drive to the bar, which is like 30 minutes away. Because the way I was doing it, it was literally like, okay, do cardio at 12, and then train at 2, and then do post cardio after that. Like, it was just like a 5-hour span of just like sweat and eat, and like, I don't want to do that. Like, I want to knock some out before church, enjoy my morning, and then train, and then do post. So we're gonna try that today, and I think I'm gonna like it a lot more. Woken up earlier than I did, but it's fine. Also, I look insane. We're trying the headband thing, and I honestly don't like it, but it's gonna, my hair is so dirty, and we're gonna keep the sweat out of our face. It's fine. I also have a posing call with Isabel and Danielle at 8:30, so I'm just gonna do that while I'm at the gym, which is fine because I like that lighting there sometimes. It's just different lighting. Normally they see me in like natural light, so it'll be good for them to see me in like more, I don't know, gym lighting, I guess. We will catch up later today because right now I'm gonna drive, but this week was rough to say the least. So I'll catch you guys after cardio and posing. Hello, it is much later, and I had every intent to take you guys along a full day with me, but I was honestly so tired that I didn't. However, I did film my workout today, so after this you guys will see my pool day. Right now I'm cutting up some pineapple because I need it for the week. This week was difficult, mentally very challenging. Tuesday I checked in at a new low of 127, so that was a prep low. Tuesday I had the worst headache of my life. The headache had kind of started on Sunday, but it was manageable. I was like just kind of dealing with it. I thought it was just like, I don't know what I thought it was, but I was like, this is fine. I never get headaches, but I was like, it's fine. Well, Tuesday I was training, and it was literally like in my right ear ringing. It was so painful, and I texted Dee, my coach, and was like, hey, this is happening. And she was like, stop what you're doing, go home, don't train, don't do cardio, get Gatorade Zeros, salt your water every 3 hours. I want 40 ounces, yada yada. We had a plan of attack, and then I had a 4-day in a row refeed. Okay, we refed for 3 days with carbs, and then on the 4th day we refed with fats. Today we went back to low days and added cardio back in. Had a mild headache, but nothing compared to what it was. And then today I had like barely any headache. Like when it did happen, it was like a level 2, and it happened like twice today, and that was it. So we're feeling much better. I was extremely discouraged because I was like, wow, I hit this prep low, like things are looking up, and now I feel like I just regressed for a whole week because of this stupid pain that I was going through. But I don't think that I did. Morning I woke up at 132.0, and I was definitely like, ugh, like that sucks, whatever. But then I posed with Dee and Isabel, my posing coach, and honestly that was very reassuring that like, okay, I did not regress, I'm on the right track. I'll probably put a posing video, I'll put a posing clip after this, but it'll be vertical. Me flash my knife at you, so sorry, you'll just have to deal with that. And so that was reassuring that like, okay, I have not regressed. My body needed the refeed. I feel like I look good. Honestly, I kind of like how I look better at 132 than at 127. That has been this week. I'm excited for a new week of no testing. Like, this is the last full week for students, and it's so nice. I'm just trying to focus now on the things that I can control. I'm trying to make my life outside of protocols as easy as possible because we have less than 3 weeks now. Like, today is 2 weeks and 6 days. 20 days until my show. So I've been fully committed, but I'm fully like leaning in, trusting the process. I know that I'm going to be ready. I know that everything is going to work out as it should. I'm getting excited and all that jazz. But that's the update. Sorry I didn't take you guys along today. Again, I was just tired. I honestly spent most of the day on the couch if I wasn't doing cardio or training. So please enjoy this pool day. Hey friends, so let's get into this pull day. I'm starting with underhand grip pull downs, and I did 3 sets of these, and these felt so heavy. Also, ignore my sunburned back. The beach really did me dirty, but it's fine. It's going to brown over time, so that's okay. Notice as I'm doing this, I'm thinking of pulling my elbows to the ground, and I'm trying to keep my wrists as far away from me as possible, or that's what I'm thinking of when I'm pulling down. That's how you really make sure that you're targeting those lats in this movement. I could do better at getting range, which you'll notice in the next set. I did drop the weight so that I'm able to get more range and fully stretch and pause in the stretch and then pause in the concentric at the bottom as well. But honestly, being 3 weeks out, I'm pretty proud of this movement and the weight that I'm moving. So here's my second or third set. Okay, see, we're getting range. We dropped the weight. Much better here. I could get a little more stretch at the top, and then boom, good. So yeah, these are very humbling because I think I'm pulling like 110 pounds here. Whereas in the off season, I was pulling like 140, 150 on like a really good day. But you know what? It's okay. I probably wasn't pulling it as good as I am here with this much control. The next exercise is a single arm row. I really like this 3-way row machine that we have at the bar. Again, just want to get that full range of motion. So just want to fully lengthen and fully contract. On this movement, I'm focusing on keeping my elbow close to me. If you let it flare out too much, you're going to get some rear delt, which we're going to hit in this session, but that wasn't the primary focus on this movement. I'm trying to get more lat, so you'll see me stretch out and then pull in. Again, I'm thinking of driving that elbow down towards my hip rather than taking it straight back. 12 to 15 of these, and I'll do one arm at a time, and then I'll take like a 60-second breather before I move on to the other arm. I just really enjoy these. Also love this gym so much. Look at how beautiful, stunning, perfect it is. If you are in the Pensacola area, you have to check out the bar Strength and Fitness in Milton because it slays. And now I'm back to another pull down, but this time I'm using a mag grip, which gets you more in like a neutral position. I like these a lot. I get really great connection in them. Again, I'm trying to get that full range. Pause at the top, bring it all the way down. If you are looking for someone that does good back training, Justin Shire, I think that's how you say his last name on Instagram. Honestly, all of his training is good, but I really enjoy watching his back training. I think that he's phenomenal to watch, and I usually will watch him before I go train back because it hypes me up. Because any posterior movement is just so hard to train because, I mean, you don't look at it in the mirror as you would, say, like a pushing movement or in any anterior movement. So I like to watch other people train, so hopefully this helps you as well. But again, elbows are going straight down to the ground. I'm not going back. My core is engaged throughout this movement. My lower body's still. I'm just pulling with my lats here. And I did 2 sets of this movement. And now it wouldn't be a bikini girl workout if we didn't hit some rear delts. So I am now doing a drop set of rear delt focused cable rows. It makes this rear delt focus because I'm pulling higher, like I'm pulling the bar up to my ribs rather than towards my belly button. So I'm keeping my elbows flared out, and you can literally see my rear delt working. You see the blood flow into it. Although my back is sunburned, the rear delt does get a little more red, a little more blood flow to it. So that's the focus here. So I did 2 drop sets, so like 10-ish reps, and then drop the weight like 20 pounds or so. And then I'm pulling again until I just can't contract my rear delts anymore. These are brutal, but I've seen a ton of progress with doing these. I've had them in my program, honestly, for like a year now, and I don't see myself taking them out. And we're finishing off this training day with some good old lateral raises. This is literally the reason why I have shoulders. So I'm going to hit them every single upper body day that I can. We are doing 2 drop sets. So I'm using 15 pounds for the first set. And then I'm dropping the weight to 10 pounds for the last part of it. And these, honestly, it's just go until you can't contract your shoulder or you start to feel your traps become involved. On a lateral raise, you want to think about your elbows being above your wrists and like they're kind of driving the movement instead of thinking of taking that dumbbell up high. I'm trying to like pull from my shoulder. So I like to think of, okay, my elbow is leading, my elbow is leading, my elbow stays above my wrist. That helps me a ton. And you're trying to control the movement the entire way. So notice as I go up, it's very controlled. As I come down, it's very controlled. The more control that you have in a lateral raise, the better. Yeah. Prep brain, y'all. Hopefully you enjoyed this lift and give it a try. Let me know if you try it out and post a hot gym selfie and tag me. I'll hype you up. Okay, bye. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you so much, and I really hope that you feel some elation today. That was my word of the day, was elation. I hope that you feel elated, just some immense joy this week, because you deserve it, and I think that you're wonderful. So enjoy this pool day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.